say I'm dead wrong, but who give a fuck? Now he can't get it back, his fault, he got stuck. Who the fuck said it? It's like that. This is a block, motherfucker, no game, it's time checks. One step, we want it all. Go ahead with
what up?
Before you call, when it rain, nigga.
We got the Brooklyn Nets playing right now too. So I'm about to go into that in a minute. Lakers game didn't start yet.
Nobody move, remain calm. Play here with overhead and get your head blowed off. And I play the same, so calm. Have the nigga laid out like you get a dope law. It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. I got a train and you never get that bitch back. It's in the go, go, click, clack, you run, or you better put the fuck back. But you ain't like that, no, you ain't like that. Damn pussy, man, you know you never crack that off in an instant. Get me at you a worker, motherfucker, I'm a real live boss.
My wrist glow, my neck glow. My revenge show, black on black expo, getting head from a neck so.
It's that Queens music, Higgins. That's how we do it in QB, baby.
Nigga jet ski, ES3, try to OD, homie, then the text squeeze, all about the C note.
That's the Queens flavor. Nice to future right there.
You a G.O. chillin' with your bitch, man. She the deep throat. Now I'm rolling, G's rolling. Can't believe what a little nigga holding. I'm doing big things, real big things.
What up?
It's like that. Yeah, it's like that.
You know who gonna rap next? The one and only Capital P, HNIC, Prodigy, R.I.P., Infamous Mob, QB. What up, Don?
In the face with the diamonds. I come from the places where it's heavy on the drugs and the balance. Sparkly and Junction. They caught me out there, but this kind of thing happens in the places.
Game didn't start yet. Brooklyn Nets playing right now, though. They're beating on the Miami Heat. And finally, their big three is all playing. Finally.
I can do that. They know the fucking outcome if they move down. Do have. I keep a little dirty niggas right now, boy. I'm a problem.
What's going on in London, man? How's it going on over there?
And I want blood, so they can't move half. They wanna slip, motherfucker, you gonna.
You know it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. I got a trait.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great, nigga. Oh, I mean,
We're getting into Queens mode right now, baby. It's just that Queens thing.
Nigga know what I mean. It's just that Queens thing. Deep out here, rolling that little brain. It's just that.
Yo, Lakers playing against the Bulls. They should beat on the Bulls very easily. According to Kyrie Irving, dig this. He says the Nets should make it. The Nets is going to make it to the finals. So ain't worry about nothing because the Nets going to make it to the finals. So let's see if he can back his word up and do what you say you're supposed to be doing. Don't talk it, be about it. Show me that you could get to the NBA Finals. Matter of fact, don't even get to the NBA Finals. Win it. Win the championship. You know? That's all we're asking for you to do. Hold on.
Around here, nothing you can kill out here. Got the Calico tucked in the Lahore chain. It's just that Queens thing. Damn, nigga know what I mean.
Oh, he'll be here pretty soon. Say.
It's just that Queens thing forever, man. I'ma show you what a Queens nigga like. Go up to him, show him a break of that fight. And trust me, he on the ground, the same night. You looking for that nigga?
57 to 40 right now is the score.
Niggas can't be trusted. Home of the grinding. Damn it, I love it.
Brooklyn Nets is on top. I'm gonna cover this game a little bit, then I go to the Lakers game. Joe Harris is on fire tonight. Doing his role-playing game 3 after 3. Yeah, but let's see if you're gonna be on fire tomorrow. Don't you? Well, actually, no. Your team don't play. You got Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady tomorrow, though, right? So yeah, tomorrow is what? Your boys. Now you got what? 17. You got a 17-point game from the Brooklyn Nets. Lakers game didn't start yet. You know, it'll take a while for the Lakers game to start. I should have came on earlier for the Nets game to cover this game. But I mean, feels like a blowout. So, but I wanted to get more games with the big 3 for the Brooklyn Nets. But, you know, was busy getting ready and all that other stuff. I got the PS Boom Boom 5. Whew. Oh, you got your food right there. There you go. Acting up. 57-40 right now, Tay. Miami Heat is down. Nets up by 17 points. So they're doing their thing in this game. Look like they're coming to get the win. Kyrie Irving said they're going to the finals. So he said at the end of the day, he's going to be playing with the best in the finals. So at the end of the season, Kyrie Irving promises to make it to the NBA finals. Now, making it to the NBA finals is not good enough. You got to go there and win. Since when you don't get awards for just going to the finals. We don't give out consolation prizes. Nobody cares about you going to the finals. You got to go there and win, you know? Could care less about how many times you've been to the finals. Did you win them? That's all that matters. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about winning. You got to win these first, man. You know, 42-47 is your score. Here come KD. KD looked like he about to get his own shot off. He dribbling and passes it off to James Harden. James Harden launches an air ball 3, but he's fouled. So that don't even count. He just chucked it up in the air. So he's going to go to the free throw line. And James Harden is the one making sacrifices. Kyrie Irving is the guy that needs to come off the ball a little bit and stop taking so much shots. But he's 100% trying to prove that, hey, I'm nobody's number 3. I'm a team leader. You know, I'm a franchise player, all that other stuff. So, I mean, that's what he want to prove. He want to prove to the world that he's that dude. If that's the case, why did you sign up to Brooklyn in the first? I mean, why did you co-sign James Harden coming to the Brooklyn Nets then? That don't make no sense. You know? But it is what it is. Nevertheless, it's going to take place. Now, I'm just trying to keep cover of both games. I got both games going, Brooklyn Nets and the Lakers game. So I figure I cover a little bit of this one. How's everybody's day today? How are you doing? 42-59. The Brooklyn Nets is up. Miami Heat with those pink and bluish jerseys, what looks hideous. Jerseys look terrible, man. They look like flat out trash. You know, I don't even, man, I can't even call it, man. But yeah, Higgins, I like that Murderous tracks. You want some real gutter hip hop? I'm the guy to give it to you, man. I give you that always gutter hip hop. Boom, 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 boom. Like West Side Gun said. Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine. That real hip hop. Non-commercial. Shout out to Griselda, by the way. Hey, Kevin Durant gets hit in the head with the ball after it comes down from the rebound. $60-42. Brooklyn is in control of this game. And Miami just looked like there was a true one-hit wonder. They're just not a good team right now. You know, they're not playing the same good team basketball they was playing just last season. You think a couple months, what has changed in a couple months that the Miami Heat is no longer a good team? You know, there should be at least a more better solid team. But the Brooklyn Nets is only one game above 500, so it's still early. The Brooklyn Nets do need some better, rim protection, and they got it with that role play that they pick up, Norvell Pell. But that's not the pick I would have went with. That pick was kind of a weak sauce. 60-44. Yo, Ted, you watching this game? Brooklyn Nets game? And Lakers game didn't start yet. It's still, going through their little ups and downs, bumps. But okay, so you are watching this game. That's good. Yeah, you live in Cali, so you're going to get LA games, and you're going to get the what you call it, other games. Clippers games too. You get Clippers and Lakers game because you live in Cali. But I know you don't want to watch Clippers. I know that. Clippers are low-key one of the best teams in the league that nobody talking about. Paul George is an MVP candidate, so Toombs could be happy. Paul George is shooting 51% from the field so far, and he may be the 50-40 club, 50-40-90 club. He could get in there because he's shooting 80% from the free throw. So Paul George is having a good runner-up MVP season. But I need to see that. We're going to have to see what he could do in the playoffs because that's where the real redemption comes. Everybody make fun of him because of that last outing in the playoffs. And when you think of Paul George, you're thinking about them blowing that lead. He hitting that shot on the side of the backboard. That's what people look at when they think of when they see Paul George. And they want to see Paul George perform in the playoffs. This may be the season that he does it. Who knows? But looking like and being the best team in the league is two complete different things. But the Clippers look like the best team in the league so far. They're getting all the wins. If I'm not mistaken, they took that number one crown, for best record in the league. I think if the Lakers win tonight, they would get that record back. And speaking of that, let me switch over. I'm about to switch over right now to them boys. I'm about to switch over to them boys. All right. So it's 2-2, Chicago Bulls versus the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Brooklyn Nets game is 49-64. It's somewhat of a blowout. Two to 2 is your score so far with the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. The old team Michael Jordan used to run with. 10:45 left. Oh. Okay. Let me get my headphones real quick. Oh, good. How many episodes? Every episode you tearing up.
I don't understand it. It's a Chinese. I'm just reading. It's a taken.
Wifey over here tearing up to soap operas. You know, loving them soap operas. She's a big fan of Filipino soap operas or just soap operas in general. She loves them soaps. You know, remind me of my my inner family as well. My grandmother, R.I.P. She used to love watching soap operas. My mom still loves watching soap operas. So I mean, it's no, she watching that soap opera right now, chilling. You got a smile on her face. Look at all those moments. You know, man, I sort of that made me laugh though when you was in the kitchen tearing up over them soap operas. Yeah.
The scene was so really hard. It breaks your heart.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys heard. Did you heard it? She said it breaks the heart. She's watching them. Well, what country is this from? What soap opera?
China.
Okay, so she's watching Chinese soap operas. You know, she watches the Filipino ones, and now she watches the Chinese ones, Chinese soap operas. So, you know, she doesn't understand the language, but she's reading the subtitles down the bottom, and that's good enough. You know, it's like me when I watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. You know, I don't need to see them speaking English. I could just read the subtitles. All right, it's 4-4 so far. Here comes LeBron James, bulldozing his way towards the basket, throws up a prayer, misses. Anthony Davis foul and picks up the rebound. So the Lakers are going back to the line. Nice Chicago Bull jerseys. They got the all Chicago City jerseys. The Lakers are wearing the all white and blue jerseys with the Lakers symbol on it, representing for the Minneapolis Lakers back in the day when they were part of the Minnesota. That was before a lot of people's time. "5-4 is your score. The Lakers is up by 1 point. Four or 5, Lakers up by 1 point. Here come the Bulls. Launches a three, misses. Anthony Davis with the rebound. LeBron gets the ball, pushing it up. Here comes Dennis Schroeder. Looked like he's trying to attack the basket. Hesitates a little bit, comes back. He's resetting the plan. Anthony Davis gives it back to Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder passes, and here come the Lakers. They're moving the ball, good ball movement around the way, and it eventually lands in the hands of Anthony Davis, and he gets a dunk. So good ball movement for Anthony Davis. I mean, for the Lakers, that land in the hands of Anthony Davis. But here comes LeBron attacking the basket again, misses the layup. That's the second layup LeBron misses, but I think he got called for the foul this time. LeBron bulldozing his way towards the basket, full steam ahead. And LeBron with a nice underhand pass that fed Anthony Davis for the dunk. 66-56 is the score between the Miami Heat and the Brooklyn Nets. I think the Miami Heat are packing it in for the season. Hold on. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I think they're packing it in for the season. It's the halftime report for them dudes. So they're definitely packing it in. But to Higgins, that track that you saw me playing earlier is by Nice to Future, Figure and Mobb Deep, of course. It's like that. That's the name of the song. I mean, you want gutter hip hop? I got Young Aura. I got all of that. I get just about any gutter underground hip hop you could name. Hot joints too. Hip hop street joints. Joints for the block. Here come Anthony Davis and LeBron James with the dunk. LeBron James moving without the ball, gets the dunk. 12-6. Looks like the Lakers going to handle business against the Chicago Bulls. So they're showing commercial break for the Lakers and Bulls game. 12-6. LeBron James gets the dunk off moving without the ball from a pass from Anthony Davis. Now, with the Brooklyn Nets game, Joe Harris is heating up. He got 20 points. Okay? This is a good piece that the Brooklyn Nets was able to keep. And I'm surprised they didn't get rid of him. He's a key player for the Brooklyn Nets' success. You know, he's going to be like their Ray Allen, shooting threes. No disrespect to Ray Allen. You know, Joe Harris and Ray Allen, two completely different players. Ray Allen's way better, future Hall of Famer. But I'm just saying their roles are going to be similar. Joe Harris is going to be playing the same role that Ray Allen played when he was with the Miami Heat. So, yeah, the Nets are winning 66-56. I'm covering both games. Even though it doesn't say it in the headline, I'm still covering both games. Yeah, he's one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And, you know, the funny part about it is that the Brooklyn Nets was able to keep him. You know, they were able to keep him and Spencer Dinwiddie. When Spencer Dinwiddie comes back next year, they're going to be even better. So they're going to get more depth. You know, but I think their signings are stupid that they're doing. They're leaving a lot of players. There's a lot of good players on the market that you could pick up. You could pick up a Lance Stevenson. You could pick up a Andre Robinson. They don't want none of these dudes that are bona fide, proven players already. You know? Instead, they're going to take a G League guy because he's a rim protector, and they're going to see what he got. I don't know if he's going to even get playing time. So he may get rejected by the Brooklyn Nets. They may let him go because they got at least like a 10-day to try him out, like a 10-day contract. And if they like him, they keep him on the team. If not, they bounce him up out of here. Ooh, you got money on the Bulls game. They might. You know, they might cover it. But then again, the Lakers have a way of pouncing on these type of teams. So they're already up 6-12. So if they take their foot off the gas pedal, you might get a 10-point spread, you know, but I don't know, man. This game may be either a blowout or if the Bulls get lucky, it become a close game. If they're lucky. So, back to the action. Bulls and Lakers. Oh, yeah, NFL tomorrow. No, I'm a Knicks fan. We're going to see Aaron Rodgers go up against Tom Brady. Two legends going to go at it tomorrow. Let's see how that comes out. And LeBron passes the ball, almost leads to a turnover, but poked out of bounds by the Chicago Bulls. Lakers with the blue and white jerseys, all city jerseys, and the Chicago Bulls with the black and gold jerseys, all city. So you get a lot of good unique jerseys that they're wearing tonight. And here come Anthony Davis. Looking for his own shot, gets it. So now it's 14-6. That was the easy basket from Anthony Davis. What's wrong with me tonight? Bucks are winning. And the Bucks are winning and the Bills are winning. Oh, okay. So the Buccaneers versus the Buffalo Bills as the championship. I'm gonna go with Kansas City. I like to see if Tom Brady could do it, he could go up against all elite quarterbacks for all his games. He went up against Drew Brees, then Aaron Rodgers, then he could go up against Pat Mahomes. Imagine if he could beat all those guys in one setting. That'd be a great victory. And he may have to call himself the GOAT after that. And LeBron James with a spin move, and he causes the foul. Looks like the Lakers are going to put their foot on this team's neck if they don't blow this lead. But LeBron James and the Lakers are handling business against the Chicago Bulls. Here's a good question. Can the Lakers win 60-plus games? They're on pace to win 60-plus games. Could they do it? And the way they're going, they seem to be beating all the teams. And they seem to be beating a lot of these teams with very little effort. I don't get the sense that they're playing real hard when they get a lot of these wins. You know, can the Lakers win 60-plus games in the 72-game season, which would be equivalent to winning like 71 games, so 72 games, 10 games short. So if they could go like 61 and 12, they could very well do that. That's a very good record to have in the season. Yeah, Josh Allen is a beast. For the Brooklyn, Joe Harris is heating up. He's doing his thing, right? Got 20 points, hitting threes from all over the place. So he's the X factor in today's game against the Miami Heat. Miami Heat doing a one-trick pony. They were a one-trick team. It only took them a couple months to fall off. The season resumes and they fall off. They were hot in the bubble. Then all of a sudden, now they're not the same anymore. You know, so the Miami Heat desperately need a little shake-up. Maybe they need to trade it too, you know. But it's 28, and the Bulls just look like they're waving the white flag early in this game. Marketing drives to the basket and causes a foul. He's a good pickup for the Bulls, a solid player. Still needs to develop his game a little more. Zach LaVine, Larry Marketing, the Chicago Bulls team play hard every night. They're trying to get a win for their team. You know, they're not there yet. They're developing. But Marketing, 23 points a game. He shoots 52% from the field. He's all right, man. He's a solid player. If anybody's smart, they could take some of Chicago's talent, make that trade, you know. Because Larry Marketing will make a good third option on a lot of teams. So would Zach LaVine, you know. Yeah, Harold looked like he ain't playing no defense tonight. But I think he just checked back. He just checked into the game right now. So it's 20-10 so far. The Lakers are still up. The Bulls are creeping back up in there. Here's the thing. If the Brooklyn Nets figure out, hey, Kyrie Irving don't fit with this team well, we got to trade one of these big three guys. Would you trade Kyrie Irving for Zach LaVine and Larry Marketing? I would take something like that. You know, you have a lot of depth with two superstars already, and a bunch of 2 20-point scorers. That's a lot of depth. You could put Larry Marketing at the 5, and you could let Zach LaVine be your 3. James Harden could be your 1 or 2. That's not a bad pickup. That wouldn't be a bad pickup at all. Irving for Embiid is a great pickup too. You know, that gives Brooklyn another big 3, but a different big 3 where each guy's game doesn't interfere with each other. Because James Harden and Kyrie Irving game will cancel each other out sometimes. They have to figure out how to play with each other without having it being a distraction. That's what they need to do. So it's about 12-20 right now, the score. And Zach LaVine, misses a layup, gets the rebound, then puts his own rebound back in. Playing hard out there. Zach LaVine is a baller. He can play basketball as a good third option. You don't want him to be your franchise player. I think Cousins is solid. I mean, he's not the same way. He's never going to be the same way. If you're talking about DeMarcus Cousins, he's not going to be the same way like you used to seeing him. He's never going to be the DeMarcus Cousins of old. He's going to be reduced to a role player. He's never going to be a superstar or all-star again. Oh, what up, Zach? East New York. Okay, Uncle Murder. The Brooklyn Nets is up big against a good, solid team in the Miami Heat. Too bad they couldn't do that against the 29th ranked team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. How do you lose to the Cavaliers twice? And Kyrie Irving says they're going to get to the finals. So let's see if Kyrie Irving can back up his words, because he's saying that they're going to get to the finals, and we got to see. And Zach, I got 2 orders on deck. Xbox and PS5. Both on deck. Hold on. I'm a real life ball. What happened to the Kool-Aid drink? Did I move it? Oh. I had to get myself some Filipino stacks. But I'm back. Boom, boom. Got the stacks up in the crib. And yesterday was the day Kobe Bryant scored 81 points. And we're going to give a tribute to the great Kobe Bean Bryant. January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant scored 81 points. And LeBron James has number 24 around his finger, giving tribute to the great late Kobe Bryant. Remembering Kobe was yesterday. So January is like a 1 year later, remembering Kobe. It's like they're going to, here in LA, they honor Kobe Bryant every single January, every single year. And there's a block in Los Angeles now officially named after Kobe Bryant. That's how much impact the guy had on city of Los Angeles. Now in the Heat game, 68-60, the Miami Heat is coming back against the Brooklyn Nets. So they're making a comeback on the Brooklyn Nets. Miami Heat is creeping back in there. Laker game, 24-12. Oh, okay. You got a shirt or a jersey?
Okay.
Oh, you crying again? White Hannah over here, / wifey Hannah over here, crying over Chinese soap operas. Oh, she's tearing up over soap operas right now. Wait, is it somebody like died or something? She loves soap operas. I caught her in the kitchen crying over a Chinese soap opera. She likes Filipino soap operas. I don't think she watched American soap operas yet. She probably start crying. Yeah, tears will come down. Water flows. If she start watching those American soap operas. Maybe not. No, I don't know. R.I.P. Larry King. R.I.P. Hank Aaron. Larry King, Brooklyn, New York's finest. He had COVID while he passed away, but nobody knows if COVID played a part in him passing away. So did Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron had COVID. No, Hank Aaron had a COVID-19 vaccine shot. And, a week later or two, he died. That's why I'm nervous about taking that vaccine shot. I don't think I want it. You don't know what you're putting in your body. It's not proven that you don't know if you're going to have an allergic reaction to it. The allergic reaction from taking that vaccine could probably kill you. 26-14. THT is doing his dang for the Lakers so far. He helps boost up the league. He's getting some playing time off a nice spin, LeBron-ish type of spin. Yeah, Tunes should be out here, Tay, because of simple fact. Clippers are winning. Don't they got the best record in the league or close to it? They did. If the Lakers win tonight, I think they take the best league, that title back. 74-62 is your score for the Brooklyn Nets game. Brooklyn Nets are now back in a commanding lead again. 27-14 is your score for the Bulls and the Lakers. These are spicy Filipino stacks. Look at the name of them. Sooner or later, I'm going to be on a hunt for like a Canon, real good camera. One of the ones that have like image stabilization, that, one of them good joints, a 5-star camera. So I could be doing videos in like 4K or something with the high-end microphone and all that stuff. It's funny. I got a PlayStation and an Xbox on deck. If I really wanted to get these cameras, I could have bought a camera instead of the video game system. But you know what? I take the PS5 because I got the remote. I'm gonna take the PS5, and the Xbox I'm going to cancel and just get my money back and buy myself a 4K TV to go with it. No, not in a long shot. That 96 Chicago Bulls team would have waxed the floor with this Brooklyn Nets team. Easily. They were a better team all around. They had a better bench and even a more solid depth. And that Bulls team won 3 championships. The Brooklyn Nets got no championships yet. All they got is a bunch of broken promises. Kyrie Irving said they're going to win the championship this year, or they're going to go to the finals. I want to see it. Put your money where your mouth is, sucker. That goes to Kyrie Irving. Stop talking all that shit. Go out there and win. Because if you don't win, yours truly going to throw Kyrie Irving under the bus for talking all that shit and can't win nothing. Now, instead of being in his feelings and worrying about other people's opinion, you should be working on your game. You just got your ass kicked back-to-back games by Colin Sexton. You took 2 L's to Colin Sexton back-to-back. That can't sit with you well. But sit with me. If I'm Kyrie Irving, I got waxed by fucking Colin Sexton. I'd be fucking breaking something at the TV about right now. 17-27. So, Brooklyn Nets better win the championship. They ain't getting no excuses. I don't want to hear that. Well, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. Nah, dog. You better win the championship, son. 27-17. The Nets got to win the championship more than the Lakers do because the Lakers already got one. If LeBron never wins a championship for this Los Angeles Lakers team, it's okay. He's never going to go down as the greatest Laker anyway. That belongs to modern generation, either Magic Johnson or Kobe Bean Bryant. And LeBron would never play for the Lakers for 20 years. So he ain't never going to be known as the greatest Laker of all time. But speaking of LeBron, he just hit a fadeaway jump shot a la Michael Jordan. Now it's 29-17. And the Bulls handling business. But I will admit the Nets are looking good against a playoff contending team in the Miami Heat. That's how they're supposed to look. When, respectively, that's how they're supposed to look. Eating these spicy Filipino stacks. This is your favorite too, right?
Yeah, but you eating more.
A couple packs. There's a lot. There's a lot left. $78-64 is your score, Brooklyn Nets over the Miami Heat so far. Make that 67. Miami Heat just hit a three. And here comes the Brooklyn Nets. Man, stop play. I don't know if a foul been called or what. I lost my audio. Turn my mic up. And $78-67 is your score so far. You got a statue of the great Michael Jordan outside of Chicago. This young Bulls team is putting Michael Jordan's name to shame. $29-17 is your score so far. So it's 31-17 right now. Kyle Kuzma playing pretty good. He hits a long 2-point shot. Long 2-point shot. Oh, I got a little echo on my joint. All right. $31-19 is your score. 31-19 is your score. It's good. 82-72 is your score for the Brooklyn Nets game. That game is kind of heating up right now. 19-31. Montrezl Harrell, between the leg dribble, misses a shot. He was trying to get nasty with him. Montrezl Harrell was trying to floss on people. Here comes LeBron. Man, Horton Tucker, foul with an and-one. Horton Tucker, man, he's a good surprise player. Lakers picked up a solid, good player. Horton Tucker, man, secret good pickup by the Lakers. He should be glad that the Lakers are giving him playing time. $73-82 is your Brooklyn Nets game. And it's almost about to be the fourth quarter for the Brooklyn Nets game. So I'm going to tune over to that one once it hits fourth quarter, because it's 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. So I'm going to switch my main focus to the Brooklyn Nets game because it's 75-85. It's a close game. And I'm going to come back to the Lakers game after the fourth quarter is done. $19-36. Turnover by LeBron James. Now I'm already looking at covers for my PlayStation 5. I probably want a Nike joint, like a Nike, I don't know, probably like a black cover. I like my systems to be black. One thing I don't like about the PS5, that is white. It gets dirty real fast. So part of me is saying, oh, maybe I should just leave it as is. But then the other part of me is saying, I want to decorate it. Oh. LeBron has it knocked away, charging towards the basket full speed. LeBron James is 36 years old and still moving fast. He's going to get the award for longevity award over any superstar in NBA history. He's going to get the longevity award. That's something he's going to have. Yeah, he actually said that. The Nets don't even got a championship yet. That's Zach for you, though, man. He's doing his thing. 36-19. Let me refresh my page. Sometimes I can't read comments if it gets the page refreshed. $38-19. Yep, you know it. I don't know if they would have swept them though. I don't know if the Bulls would have swept them, but I think the Bulls would have beaten them. Swept? I don't know. I don't know if the Bulls would have swept them. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're covering 2 games. So we got 79-90 is the Nets game and Miami Heat and the Lakers game. So I'm covering both. Oh, what up, T? What's going on, T? Are you still in Reno, bro? I'm doing double coverage for 2 games. But once this goes to the 4th quarter of this Brooklyn Nets game, I'm going to cross over and just focus on that 4th quarter mainly because it's the 4th quarter. The game's a little more closer. So we may have a little more better ending. And then I'm going to come back to the Lakers game. So that game seemed like a blowout. Lakers handling their business, though. They're beating who's in front of them. I can't sit there and complain about it. You know, you got to give respect where respect due. They got a schedule. All teams will end up playing against each other sooner or later. But here's a question for you guys. Do you think the Lakers can win 61 games this season? Go 61-12? Can the Lakers go 61-12? What should be equivalent to a 70 win game season since there's only 72 games? Oh, what up, Raptor? Okay, you got them at 56 wins. That's not bad, 56 wins. But he said, hell to the F no. You know? You're going 74-9. That's not. You don't even have 82 games this season, bro. I know Tay being sarcastic. Oh yes, I know you was joking, Tay. But yeah, if you think they could win 61, huh? I mean, they look like they're on pace, right? They're beating a lot of these teams with ease. I mean, the Lakers don't look like they're struggling when they're playing these games. Even playing against the Milwaukee Bucks, you know, they never lost their composure. They still handled, you know, their business. So they're getting these wins, and it looks like it's easy. You know, they got like their own game plan, their own system, and it seems to be working. So you got to give credit where credit's due. 79-90 is your score. Yeah, I know. They don't want to play them all together, though, Ryan. That's the problem. How you going to get team chemistry if you don't play these guys together? You're just going to put them in the game individually at different spurts. It's not going to win you a championship. What's going to win you a championship is having them all play at once, you know? Yeah, I feel you, T. Definitely letdowns on there. But hey, Just throwing it out there to see if you guys, because you guys are real Laker fans. I just wanted to see if you believe in this Lakers team to win 61 games. LeBron with a monster dunk. Wow. What is he scared of? I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, Tay, what's going on with y'all? What is he talking about? LeBron with a monster dunk, but it looked kind of corny, though. It was a sloppy, corny dunk, but it had a lot of power to it. But it was just the formation of it and the style to it was kind of corny. Okay. I'm going to take the headphones off, and I'm going to jump to another game. I'm jumping to the Brooklyn Nets. Because it's 79-90. It's a close game so far. And they're going to have one whole quarter to play. I got a feeling it's going to be a ball burner. It's going to be a back-to-the-basket game. Only one team can survive. That type of game. And I want to watch it. So I want to see what's going to happen with that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but these Miami Heat jerseys are hideous. Blue and pink. They're disgusting, man. Them jerseys are bad looking. This jerseys you don't want to rock. If you like collecting jerseys, you like rocking jerseys, I don't recommend you to get that jersey. But let me get. All right, so I crossed over to a new game. Yeah, you're making the mockery of that road schedule. You may be 2-0 on the road so far, so you may get that W. I don't know. He said he was going to give the number to Anthony Davis, right? But it still never happened, Raptor. But it's 80-93, and we're about to go into the fourth quarter. Brooklyn Nets are going into the fourth quarter with a 13-point lead. Ooh, okay. 82-96. We got an exciting fourth quarter. It's going to be an exciting fourth quarter, I think. Brooklyn leads by 14. So it's going to be an exciting fourth quarter. I may get that NBA 2K game, too. That looks like it's going to be good for PS5. So I may rock with that. That's a good game that I may rock with. Figure out a lot of YouTubers use Canon as their camera of choice. I'm gonna have to jump on that Canon tip. So I can't wait to jump on that bandwagon and play that game, play that 2K game. All right. Yeah, Zach, I see you. You know, you're Brooklyn, y'all getting y'all win. Y'all definitely gonna get y'all win. So yeah, man. Now it's gonna be clutch time though, Zach. Let's see how your Brooklyn Nets pull it off in the clutch. This is what we gotta do, see how the Brooklyn Nets pull it off in the clutch. So yeah. Oh, the Raptors beat the Heat. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know, man. I was talking about the Heat early on. I think the Heat just don't in the towel a little bit. You just don't want it. You know. Oh, what up, Samurai? Your Lakers gonna get a win. They're gonna go 2-0 on the road. I am covering that game mainly, by the way, but I want to do this fourth quarter of this Brooklyn Nets game because it's 85-95 so far. I'm looking at the game. So that's why my head is down, because I'm looking at the game. So 85-96 with 11 minutes to go. I hope that's the score that some people get. Yep. Yeah, you may be right, T. They may just run the floor with this team. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? Samurai, what does that mean, Samurai? Is that a player you talking about? PG-13 or something? Is that a typo? Ooh, 90-96. T, it may just be coming down the clutch moment. It's 10 minutes to go. And, the Nets don't get a big lead. Oh, yeah, I know it's the name of a gang, but I mean, I live in LA. I heard of it, but I thought you was typing PG-13 as an accident. But, I was wondering what that has to do with anything we're talking about. Okay, waiting for the game to come back. Fixing the settings on my game real quick. Then woo. Yep. Zach, you may bit off more than you could chew. This big three has to be on the floor playing for them to learn how to play together and win games. They're doing this, oh, two guys come in the game, then the other guy sit. That's corny. Just play the game and win. Zach look like he about to be pissed off again. Every time you get happy thinking they're going to win, something may happen. They're going to hire me. They tell them to cut that check. Hire Prince Sports. A good name for a rap group. Uh-oh, look like somebody's trying to kick them lyrics. Somebody's trying to kick them lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I was playing some gems before the live started, man. I had to get into my QB mode. You know how we do. Queens in full effect, baby. Look, it's 93-96. 10 minutes to go. Hey, T. That 14-point lead just went like this. That's what happens when you don't play defense. So we're going to get a clutch moment. I'm going to get to see what I want to see. A clutch moment. Here we go. 96-93. And nope. Shot doesn't go good. But Nets got coaching problems, rim protecting problems, and they need some better defense. So okay, Kyrie Irving performing right there. I think that's 99-95 so far. Am I right? Yeah. 99-95 so far. Now my game is getting a little bit blurry. Anybody got the score? Is that the score that we got? If that's on top, if I'm on top of things, my scoreboard is getting a little blurry. Yeah, Raptor. Knicks got that W. I was just about to mention that. You know? Oh, 95-102. Good performance by James Harden right there. Okay. And that's KD for you right there. Pull up, mid-range, and it's sweet. 104-95. He's too tall. Nobody ain't gonna block that, you know. So it looks like the Heat is gonna hold. Nets is gonna hold off the Heat. No, they pulling out the offensive firepower, and they can't blow this lead. I don't care how bad their defense is. You better close this game out. And Nets Lakers finals. It could be a Nets Clippers finals too. So don't forget about the Clippers. So you give him the nod. If Kawhi Leonard can knock off the big three of the Brooklyn Nets, he's better than LeBron. But hey, if he beats LeBron in the playoffs and loses to the Brooklyn Nets, he could still get the nod over LeBron if he beats him, right? So, yeah, man. I got my stacks. I'm kind of full a little bit, man. I ate enough food already. Now, let me get to this game, man. 104-97. That said, I will also make a good rap group name. Man, Samurai, he sold on that rap name. He sold on that. He says the new mom. Shout out to Stoods, man. I didn't see him in a while, man. Uh, 104-97. Yeah, you was. Yep. You go back. Now, actually, when I first started doing videos, you were there. Okay. Oh, 102 to 104. Woo! Clutch time. We're still going to have clutch moments. It's going to go down to the wire, baby. But Zach, they better go to the finals. They talk all that smack. They better go to the finals. Woo! It's a 2-point game. And Bam Adebayo is doing them. Ooh, Irvin with a 3. He answers back. Does the Miami Heat have enough firepower? Enough firepower to hold off the Brooklyn Nets. But they're going at it shot for shot. This is what I like. 5-point lead for Brooklyn. Oh, and Adebayo again. 40 points for Bam Adebayo. 40 points for Bam Adebayo, everybody. We got a game. We got a ball game. Man, this Brooklyn Nets defense needs help. Oh, Durant. Nice. This Net team don't play no defense, though. Durant misses. He said Packers going to lose. That's going to be a good game tomorrow. You know, Aaron Rodgers versus Tom Brady. And Iguodala causes the foul. We got ourselves a ball game, y'all. That Kyrie Irving fake move like this, then he shoots it. That was nice. That was just beautiful right there. That's all skill right there. That's playground basketball. You know, these guys got it offensively, but who's going to step up defensively, though? I can't wait for February 17th, I believe, for these two teams to go up against each other, the Lakers and the Nets. That's going to be something to watch for. That's going to be something to look out for. You know, I want to see that. Ooh. Oh, man, my game stopped a little bit. Okay. 111 to 106 so far. $106 to 111 is your score. Miami Heat may pull it out. Who knows? It's only a 5-point game? Okay, here comes James. I don't know if my game is a little delayed a little bit, but here we go. Oh, James Harden misses a 3. Oh, this game is good though. Brooklyn just up by 4. Yeah, Steve Nash, he don't know how to coach, man. Ooh, 110 to 111. We got a good game. 3 minutes to go. They have a commercial break. I'm going to go and get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Wow, good game. Good game. Nets still having problems closing games out. You ready to play some Mortal Kombat 11 when we get it?
What?
When we get it on PlayStation 5, you're gonna run it. So you're gonna spend like hours playing. 2 controllers. When you get the
Then be ready
for
to
what?
accept your, I'm gonna beat your ass again.
Oh crap! Damn, I'm moving all over. About to fall down the edge. Yo, T, what up? Oh, okay. T handling business over there. It's all good, T. No, it's all love, T. Damn, you must be in Reno again, bro. Because there's plenty of comments here. I don't know. It could be something wrong with the Wi-Fi over there or something. But 110 to 111. Oh, what it do, Mike? Can't wait. I can't wait to play that Mortal Kombat 11. I'm going to play that 2K. You know, I'm about to challenge Hannah into Mortal Kombat. She actually beat my ass.
I'm gonna challenge you.
I'm telling them, you beat my ass the last time we played. You know, she gave it to me, man. She gave me a fate. What you did to me? You gave me a fatality, right?
Yeah, fatality, brutality.
Yeah, see? You hear her talking smack? She gave me a fatality, brutality, all of that. 113 to 110. Yeah, you know it, T. She talking a lot of smack though. She gonna get it on this game. I'm gonna have to tag her up with Scorpion. 113 to 110. Man, this Brooklyn Nets defense is just, my God. They let anybody get back into the game. They let a team that ranked number 29 get back into the game. You got to be kidding me. Oh, look at this. Look at this defense. Sloppy defense. Steve Nash needs to be fired. You don't know how to play defense, and you're not a defensive coach. These plays that's being run is just, it's terrible. It just sucks. It's not basketball plays. You don't even, now you finally let the big 3 play in the 4th quarter when the game's on the line. Oh, that's a clutch dagger for Kyrie. Kyrie is balling. You know, Brooklyn Nets are winning off the strength of superstar power, but they're not a full team. This is not a good basketball team. They rely too much on a big 3 to win. Rightfully so, they should, because it's top 3 of the top 10 players in the league, right? Oh, yo, Michael, that WandaVision. Man, that WandaVision, man. Listen, man, that WandaVision, man. Yes. Yes. I liked it, that episode. Things are starting to heat up. You know? Yo, I'm starting to think, you know, they may have the, man, I'm getting a tongue twister. What's the dude name? Mephisto? Mephisto is, I think, is part of this WandaVision show. And I think they're setting up Dr. Doom in this show too. Because that girl that's supposed to be Wanda's friend, Agnes, she's actually a witch. You know, I know it now because it's straight from the comics. You know, at first I was curious to see if they really was going to follow it a little bit, but they did. She's Agnes, the witch. And you know, Agnes, the witch, has a connection with Dr. Doom. So I think that girl that pretends to be Wanda's friend is actually a witch. She's probably part of the reason why they're creating that bubble, that little space, because they're holding like a town hostage, you know. And Wanda's part of the reason why they're holding the town hostage. Oh yeah, I think I think he is possessing Wanda. That's what he does, but he usually makes deals with people. You know, he's responsible for Ghost Rider. So we'll see though. We'll see how it turns out. You know, she kicked that girl out the bubble. You know, that's how I know, because she was like her brother died and the other girl spilled the beans. She was like a vision, you know. So that shows she was just playing along with it. So she knows what's up. So, you know, when Quicksilver died of Ultron and she spilled the beans and dropped that, man, it's getting good. It's getting good. And this is going to be a direct tie-in with Doctor Strange too. So I think we're going to see Doctor Doom before a Fantastic Four movie even drop. Which I hope, because I don't want to see Doctor Doom, the villain of Fantastic Four, for the third time. And I heard Doctor Doom would be the villain of Black Panther too, because he's going to steal some vibranium. T, I hit you up. I don't understand why some of my messages ain't going through. I'm gonna hit you up again right after this screen, and you can tell me if you get my emails. Because I respond to one of those emails you sent me days ago, and they just don't go through. Okay, the Brooklyn Nets gonna pull this game out. Y'all know this now by now, right? Yeah, Lakers and Bulls. I figured it was gonna be a blowout. No, they had a little scare a little bit, but the Nets hold on. They're gonna hold on to get a win. Kyrie Irving was clutch. All right, Mike Layden. I don't really know what's going on. I keep emailing T, and I don't know. I don't know if it's going through. I hit send, so I don't know what's going on. And I read all your messages days ago, and I replied back, but I figured you just read it and you was like, okay, cool, you know. Yeah, you know he happy. Kyrie Irving making clutch shots. Yeah, he is. But it shouldn't come down to that too much. They need to learn how to play basketball better. As in Dwight Howard? I don't know if they could get him right now because he already signed with Philly. They had to pull off a trade. And I don't think the Nets got no trade pieces. Dwight Howard is not going to get bought out. So it is what it is with that. Yeah, you know it, Chief. Hitting up all these stacks right now. I'm setting my stuff up, so I'm about to go to the Laker game in a minute. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go back to the Lakers game. Yeah, tell me what that score like. It look like it's gonna be a blowout. Oh man, it'd be fun if LeBron stayed in the East because the East is getting better. What about Gordon Hayward? You want him on the Raptors? Or you want Gordon Hayward on the Nets? $120 duties to 120. Oh, okay. No, I don't think the Nets want Gordon Hayward, though. KD would have a fit if they got Gordon Hayward over Kyrie. Like, he'll be answering for a trade next. Yeah. Yo, this dude, man, he wilding in the chat. Yo, Tay, what's good with y'all, man? Y'all had a bet on this football game or something? What's going on with y'all? If you want, I put him in timeout, Tay. It's up to you. Your call, Tay. If you want him in timeout, since I mess with you, man, and I know you more. I put him in timeout. No. I don't like people getting messed around with or so-called bullied. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. No bullies allowed. All right. So, with that being said, Tay, I just let y'all talk y'all shit then. Normally, I'm down for the smoke. I don't mind people talking shit, but if it's somebody that I talk to on a daily, and Tay, I talk to you more. So that goes for anybody. T, if you feel like, boom, this dude's a clown, he disrespected me, blah, 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 I put him in timeout, you know. Because at the end of the day, I want y'all to enjoy yourselves. We're just talking sports. All right. All right. You got it. Killing these stacks, brother. No doubt, T. Yo, T, after this scream is over, I'm gonna hit you up with a message. I got something I want to talk to you about anyway. But I keep it between me and you after this live stream is over. Just want your advice on something. Yeah, man, he seemed to be jumping up and down. He must love the Packers. No. He been calling you out for a while, Tay. Real talk. Yo, what up? Brooklyn Nets gonna close that out real quick. All right, hold on. I put the link in a minute. I'm about to go back to the Lakers game. There's 2 seconds left. And the Nets about to win only what, by 3 points? Man, they need to get better with this defense. Oh, that's right. You wanted that link drop. My bad. Hold on. All offense and no defense for this Brooklyn Net team. They need to get their act together, man. Real talk. They need to learn how to play better. Oh, let me get the homie up in here. What it do, man?
What up, nigga? What's good with you, bro?
What's good, man?
Huh? I don't
good?
know, man. I was looking in the comment section. I see they talk about the Clippers, huh?
Oh, somebody
they don't like that shit. They don't like that shit, man. Listen,
well, I don't know. Who talking about the Clippers? It probably went over my head. I probably missed it.
They said the Clippers ain't making the finals. Talking about the Clippers choking the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Like, bro, like that was 1 year. Like that's a fluke. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You feel me, bro? I don't know. I don't know, bro. Like, if somebody is expecting that to happen again, then they out of luck. You feel what I'm saying?
I hear that. But speaking of the Clippers, Paul George playing good, man. I got to put him in the MVP race. Remember we talking about MVP? So I'm going to throw Paul George name in there now.
Yeah, he gotta, bro. He gotta be lead. Bro, he gotta be leading this shit. I mean, the Clippers got the best record in the league.
Yeah, I know. I talked about that earlier. I was saying that, they got the best record now. So low key, they're the team that nobody talking about.
What people don't understand about the Clippers, right?
Yeah.
Like, the Clippers wasn't taking a regular season serious last year. Remember, they wasn't.
Yeah.
Now this year they are, bro.
I heard that.
People still doubting them, and the only motherfuckers who's doubting them are Lakers fans because they scared.
He said because he's scared. Okay, now that you bring that up, hey Terry, was that you that said the Clippers ain't going to the finals? I think that was Terry. Because you said Lakers fan. That's the first guy to come to mind. Is Terry. He's a Lakers fan.
Bro,
he just said PG better not choke when it comes to playoff time.
Listen, and if he do choke, he's not gonna choke against the Lakers. That's a fact.
You rather have PG 24. Oh, he said he don't hate the Clippers. I mean, he's a Lakers fan though, so he ain't gonna be rooting for the Clippers anyway. He been a Laker fan since the Kobe days, or probably beyond that. As long as I can remember, Tay been a Lakers fan.
Yo, listen, Pete.
What's up?
They know, bro. They seen Kawhi lock LeBron James up in Miami.
Yeah.
Like, the stats don't show. Oh, LeBron averaged 25 or 28. Oh, he was doing no. He was not doing none of that shit. Listen, he wasn't doing none of that shit on Kawhi Leonard.
Zach said the Clippers will beat the Lakers. So you got one guy on your side that agrees.
Yeah, bro, you see oh my god, like niggas Batum's getting better. Yo, like you see he lost weight. You see that, right?
Yeah.
Remember, he came into the season chubby.
No doubt.
Like you see him losing weight, Pete?
Who?
Nicholas Batum. Remember,
he's solid for them. He been showing up for them.
Yo, bro, remember like the first game, he was kind of slow and chubby.
Like
he played his way into shape, right? You see it, right?
Yeah, he did. He been hitting them corner threes. They've been setting them up lovely with them corner
Bro,
threes.
like he been playing defense, yo. I'm like, and he's only getting better.
Tay said the Clippers ain't beating the Lakers. But, he ain't hating on the Clippers, though. But Clippers don't get it, basically. Oh, shit. The Warriors losing by 30? Who the Warriors losing by?
Who the fuck they losing to?
No. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Peter Cash, he just dropped out real quick. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, bro. You know, man. It was that motherfucking Laker hate. You feel me?
Oh yeah, he said
Knock me out the show. You feel me?
But you have to show that okay.
Knock me out the show. Yeah, bro.
We gotta figure out when. Yo, Zach, who the Warriors losing by? Because I don't have the scores in front of me.
Hold on, I'm about to tell you right now. Let me go look it up. Oh, it was to the Jazz.
Oh wow.
I guess whatever Shaq told fucking Mitchell, he took that shit to heart. So he giving it to Steph Curry right now.
Oh damn. Oh yeah, remember that criticism that he took from Shaq?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh damn, these things spicy as hell.
Actually, bro, like Donovan Mitchell was like my third most favorite player in the fucking league.
Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah. Like
yeah,
bro, he's better than Luka Doncic, if you ask me.
Better than Luka?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a close one though, man. Luka was clutch last night, bro. He was doing his thing last night.
Mitchell is better. Listen, like if Mitchell don't get all them calls like Luka got. Listen, man, Luka could get locked up, bro. He got a lot of bullshit in his game. Donovan Mitchell is D Wade 2.0, straight up.
Word. Yeah, he do play like D Wade. He slashed to the basket like D Wade.
Yeah, he just got a jump shot, a 3-point shot that's better than Wade's.
Yeah, he got a bigger body.
Wade, no. I mean, Wade got a bigger body.
You think Wade got a big? I think Donovan Mitchell a little more stocky.
Hell no, nigga. Nigga, you fucking crazy? Go look at D Wade.
No, yo, D Wade was always like, especially when he came into the league, he was just.
Bro.
I want to say he was more stocky. I look at Donovan Mitchell. He kind of more bigger than me.
No, bro. Go look at D Wade 2007-8.
All right.
And especially when he teamed up with LeBron. Bro.
Oh,
Wade. Bro,
some dude in the chat say Clippers PG-13 choke artists. Shut up, Hoop.
Bro, like I said, if y'all counting on that pandemic season, yo, it was a pandemic season, bro. Like if I was to tell you, yo, bro, Kawhi gonna have a bad game 7, and it's gonna be a pandemic season, coronavirus, you're gonna look at me like I'm crazy before we knew all this shit was gonna happen.
Word.
Come on, man.
This dude in the chat telling you to shut up as if you're gonna stop talking. You still gonna talk. You're gonna do what you want to do.
Man, listen. Niggas mad they don't know the game, man.
Word, this is bugging, son.
I'm going by facts. Have you ever seen? Listen, do you think Kawhi Leonard gonna have a bad game like that? Fucking game 7 like that again?
I mean, I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt because he Kawhi Leonard. But I mean, anything can happen. But the chances of that happening is low. So I give you that. But and yeah, you know what I mean? He could get hurt, have a bad game 7.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm talking as far as like, do you think Kawhi is gonna choke?
No.
That's all. I see. My point exactly.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, last season, I mean, in the game 7, he ain't choked. He took 20-something shots. He was missing. And do you know another thing is?
Yeah, that's that. I'm glad you brought that up because choking isn't going out shooting every bullet in the chamber. Choking is doing stuff that you normally don't do, like you froze
Turnovers and
or like you scared of the moment. But if you a gunner and you emptying out the clip, it just
and I can understand.
ain't falling. That's not choking.
And another thing, P.
What's up?
This always happen when shit get critical. You always bricking. Then
Yeah.
that's choking as well. If this happened a lot,
Right.
it's never happened.
Right.
And another thing, though, the reason why I think that game was fixed because, bro, like look deep into the stats. Kawhi took 24 shots, right?
Yeah.
Guess how many free throws he shot that game? 0.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How the fuck is that possible?
A superstar player not going to the free throw line is suspect.
In a game 7 of a playoff, come on.
Yeah, that is suspect.
I'm not trying to reach and make excuses for my favorite player.
Yeah.
But bro, you are Kawhi Leonard, game 7. You get 0 free throw attempts.
Yeah. I feel you.
I see why you couldn't hit shit. You ain't have a rhythm.
Yep. I'm eating these Filipino stacks called, I don't know, like ding dong. That's what the name is. I got these directly from the Philippines. When I went to the Philippines, I took these back to the States. They're kind of spicy. You see I'm losing my voice, right? Yeah, hold on. I gotta get me a drink, huh? You drink. Oh.
This is what happens when you're stealing your wife's snack.
You joints is spicy, man.
Woo! Now, right? You hear me, P?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just
Nah,
having little technical difficulties over here with these stacks, man.
Now, right? You give
Yeah.
one. Now, give me one superstar player of the history of the NBA that didn't attempt one free throw in a fucking playoff game, my bro.
In a game 7?
In a playoff game, period.
Well, actually, I'd be hard. I have to do some research on that. I can't think of it right off the bat.
If they didn't, the motherfuckers probably got hurt in the first, second quarter.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? Think about that. Not an all-star, a superstar. That, come on, bro. That's unheard of. That's unheard of, bro. Come on, man. Like, and this season that the Clippers are having is reminding me of the 2019 season when he was on the Raptors. That's exactly how they gonna win this shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, they playing good. Nobody talking about them. They under the radar. Everybody talking about the Nets and Lakers. Again, that's exactly how they like it, though.
Bro, trust me. Listen, man. Like now that I said that, it's starting to remind you of that Raptors year as well, right?
Yep.
See.
Only difference was nobody on that Raptors team was an MVP candidate other than, like, how he got Paul. You could make a case for Kawhi and Paul George being MVP. So
yeah. Wow. I mean, right now, like as of late, Kawhi been playing better than Paul George for like the past 5 games. But remember, before Kawhi was playing, Kawhi's averaging more than Paul George as of right now.
No doubt.
But Kawhi got off to a slow start because of the Mavs situation.
True that.
He took that mask off, even averaging like 30 a game.
Kawhi looking like Bane from the Dark Knight out there.
Yep.
And Mecca said Clippers can't handle that pressure. Mecca, he's a guy in the chat. He said the Clippers can't handle that pressure.
Bro, I don't know what they watching, man. Kawhi Leonard been there, done that.
No doubt.
LeBron can handle that pressure. That's why he go and stack the deck because he can't handle it.
True that.
Kawhi want the pressure.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about Kawhi. He got that old school thing in him.
That motherfucker made commercials and all that.
Yeah, he made that King of LA commercials, throwing shots at LeBron.
You know, if Kawhi was soft and they didn't want that pressure, he would have been on the Lakers right now. Come on, let's go. Actions speak louder than words.
Hell yeah.
Everybody talking about KD.
Oh, did I told you yesterday I'm getting a PlayStation 5 now?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we could, I'm gonna get that 2K. Is there any way we could play like online or something against each other?
Oh yeah, of course, bro.
All right. So you got my email. As soon as I get the game, it's on. We're gonna play the game.
What part you in Cali?
Los Angeles, like Koreatown area.
Oh yeah, I know exactly where you at.
Yeah. Oh, you been around here before?
Oh yeah, I love Cali.
He said, "I love Cali." Right. I mean, yeah, and we got rain here today though, so it's a little different.
I actually stayed at the hotel over there, in fucking Koreatown. It's kind of crowded over that area. Look like Manhattan a little bit, right?
Yeah, because it's close to downtown. That's where the skyscraper is.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love Cali, but that shit is beautiful.
Hell yeah. But it's going through a little changes right now with this COVID shit. Yo, son, I was on the train today. That shit was zombie nation. Fucking homeless on the train and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is all of this? You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go outside, so they stay on the train. And there's no security or nothing. So you take that train, you're on your own.
Bro, I didn't even know they had trains in LA. I ain't seen that.
We got subway trains. It's not like New York. You know what I'm saying? It don't run like efficient like New York. But we got them though. They even took the style of New York. Like they got the D train now. You know what I'm saying? Like the alphabet letters, just like New York. Word.
No, that's a good look though.
Huh?
I said, no, that's a good look.
Hell yeah.
Real good look. You know motherfuckers who fuck with the bud out there?
Oh man, hey, it's Cali. You know they all do that here. I know several do.
Yo man, text my phone.
All right. I got your number in my email. I actually saved it on the phone now anyway.
Yeah, man, text my phone. I'm coming out there like in a couple of weeks.
Oh, word? That's what's up. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What part you gonna be at?
Everywhere, nigga.
Everywhere. Oh shit. So you got fam out here? Or you just come for vacation or whatever?
I got people who's out there. You know.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I'm gonna be in Venice Beach. I'm gonna be in Bel Air. Shit, everywhere. Pasadena.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like Pasadena too much, son. I don't know why. That shit like too suburb for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like Koreatown, Long Beach. What else? I like Hollywood. No, I like a couple spots.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit looks nice. You drive and you see the ocean views. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's man. You ride that coastline, you get all the beaches. Oh, we from the East Coast, man. You already know where I'm from. Yeah, you know, you should know where Hoop from too.
Yep.
We on here all the time, and you on here all the time, unless you're talking to somebody else in the chat. Oh, yeah, man. Yo, you see the Brooklyn Nets game?
Nah.
Yo, them niggas play no defense.
Yo, I don't like watching them.
Yo, he said I don't like watching them.
Mm-mm.
They won, but you know, they could have easily lost it. They had to hit clutch shots just to win. Oh, Ted, I didn't know you from Orange County. I thought you was an LA cat. What you watching? Soaps again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe to try.
Oh my God! I can't believe that actually made you cry. I was just laughing.
How much your rent? Or your rent or your mortgage?
Oh, it's like 11. It's not bad.
Huh?
11
11 for what?
for the crib. It's a rental.
How many bedrooms?
No, this is just like a studio joint, son.
For
That's it.
1100 in Cali? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. There's some even cheaper. But, you know, I took this one because I like the spot and I like the neighborhood. But there's some cheaper than that. But, I mean, I didn't. Depends on what spot you want to live in. You know how it goes. The cheaper you settle for, you may be back on the block again.
How your shit look?
Nah, my shit is proper, son. It's good. You know, it's like a mixed community, Latinos and Asians mostly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a couple brothers, but you know, it's definitely not the hood. You know,
Probably gotta get out there.
word. But yeah, man, yo, when you come through, hit me up. Let me know what. I mean, we'll chop it up. So whatever week you come in, just let me know.
That's a fact.
Word.
Yeah, but you gotta text my phone. I gotta ask you something.
All
You get a chance.
right. Oh, got this water in my system. Them stacks was hot as
I don't know who the top three best players in the league right now.
best players in the league. Well,
Yeah.
I'm going.
Top three in order. Hold on, I gotta take a piss real quick. Top three
All right.
in order.
Woo. I'll say probably Kawhi and Durant, then LeBron.
You still got LeBron up there?
Yeah, I gotta put him in the top three because he record wise they winning. So I can't not support a guy for winning. You know, he getting them W's though.
You're right.
You know. But I mean, to me, it's always going to be those three guys, like jockeying in for position. You know, some people may feel different; they may switch back and forth. You know, some people think KD's the best.
Yeah, we ain't really get a chance to see KD against elite competition yet.
Right. Oh, okay, Tay. He said AD got 37 points. Yeah, this game a blowout too. Hold on for a minute.
It's about time.
Word. Yeah, man, I've been chilling, doing my thing. But before this COVID stuff, I was always in downtown LA working. That was the spot, son. Oh shit. How does this not work? Oh, there we go. Oh. You gonna miss Drew Brees? So who you got tomorrow? Packers or Bucks? Tay? Oh, yo, you heard what Kyrie Irving said?
Nah, what happened?
He said he going to the final, so he don't care about the criticism. He gonna go to the final.
He should.
Yeah, he should.
Facts, right?
Word. He's sitting there basically guaranteed that I'm going to the finals. But hey, don't go there. Just you ain't getting credit for just going there. You got to win too. Nothing. Right. We'll see what's up with him. Tay said it's about time Clippers get out the second round. And they may do it this time, man. I like to see the best of 7 between the Lakers and Clippers. We never got to see it, you know, because basketball comes down to matchups sometimes too. You know, and the Lakers and the Clippers always was a good matchup. You think they're gonna give a Super Bowl to Tom Brady? He got to earn it though. Let's see. All right, let me see. Yo, Ted, not Ted. Yo, Hoop, you still there? No, Hoop probably taking a little break right now. He'll get back to it. He got dropped, probably. I think he got dropped again. He said Brady tried to high five the ref. So y'all gonna really play that card? Y'all think is set up or something? Man, this Laker game looking like it's gonna be a blowout. So it's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go on live for that game, man. No NBA tomorrow. It's all football. It's football weekend. You know, too bad we couldn't get an NFL game today. You know, but I guess they want to do it all tomorrow. They savoring the last moment of these NFL games. You know what I'm saying? Anybody play Madden? Who plays Madden in here? But anyways, 83. Hold on, let me blast the screen out. It's 83-66. 83-66 is the score. Oh, damn. Wesley Matthews draw the foul. You got the guy defender up in the air. Used to. So everybody quit on Madden, but they still play 2K. But nobody want to play Madden, though. Yeah. He said Madden's garbage. Yeah, there's a day. They got no other football games to play, though. You know, there's really like no other ones to play. Okay, so I have to fix this. Why is thing messing up with my audio, which is kind of weird. Yo. Oh, he's not there. So that was Hoop. You know how Hoop Facts do? My man T must be busy politicking, man. So does Zach. Zach probably went off to work doing his thing in Florida. There's 9 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. I don't see no big comeback coming from because the Bulls can't. They're not the type of team to hold on to a lead and win, you know, or make a comeback. I just don't have no faith in them like that, you know. Kobe fans are. I think Kobe fans are better. I mean, LeBron fans could be over the top, like a little too much over the top. They try to go out of their way to try to convince you LeBron's the GOAT. You know, I mean, if LeBron's the GOAT and people feel like that, you shouldn't have to go out of your way to try to talk us into believing it. You know, in the words of Jay-Z, we don't believe you. You need more people. You know, so I would say LeBron fans are more crazy and more over the top. Keep in mind, when we say guys like Jordan is the GOAT, he never said that. We gave him the title of being a GOAT. You know, so if we felt like LeBron was the GOAT, we'd have been saying it long ago now. I mean, he's been playing in the league 18 years now, right? So if we felt LeBron was the GOAT, don't you think the consensus of most people would have been saying that by now? But he's been playing 18 years and people still feel like he ain't the GOAT. Well, that's a nice alley-hoop from Kyle Kuzma to Montrezl Harrell with 8 minutes to go, 89 to 66, you know? Yeah, they do, but Jordan Knights are a little, it's a little different because at least they could back their stuff up with actual like facts and, you know, and some good claims, you know. But Jordan Knights are, for me, are slowly disappearing because I don't see them as much, you know. I mean, Jordan hasn't played basketball in what? X amount of years, 20-something years. So the only time you hear people talk about Jordan is if somebody's challenging his title for GOAT and trying to take the crown away. And so far, most people don't even think that has happened yet. So we're still working. We're still looking for that guy, that it guy that we could pit over Mike. You know. No, I think LeBron's a great player, but I don't think he's going to retire being called the GOAT. He's gonna have a good career. Of course, he already does have a good career. You can't take that away from the man. But at the same time, too much. LeBron's career is like Swiss cheese. Too much holes in it. Too much holes. You know, just put it like that. It needs to be a flat layer of cheese with no holes poked into it. Yeah, that's a solid debate. That's a solid debate. Some people feel Kareem is the GOAT. I think when it comes to GOAT, most people it's probably Jordan. Then if it's not Jordan, you got some old heads that will say Kareem. Then you got a very little few that think Magic. Then it trickles down to LeBron. But LeBron fans saying LeBron's the GOAT, it's still not a big community. It's still a very low community. You may find like 1 out of 10 guys to say LeBron's the GOAT. You know, if I could go around asking people around the block, is LeBron James the GOAT? Most of them would say no. I mean, there's some people that think Kobe's better than LeBron. That's what some people think, especially people here in LA. You can't tell people here in LA that LeBron's better than Kobe. They look at you like you crazy. You be like, man, please. You know, you know, Kobe's you know, Kobe is LA. But yeah, man. Zach, your Nets are winning, but they're not winning in oppressive ways. I'm not impressed with them yet. You know, they're not mopping people off the floor. They should have a couple blowout games, and the big three of the Brooklyn Nets have yet to blow people out. At least have one blowout game. You know. He said, yeah, you can smash all them talking points. So yeah. Now LeBron does have a more dominant career in terms of accolades. You know, he does have that. You know, more MVPs and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, yo, Mecca, I'm not impressed. You know, bad coaching. Steve Nash don't know what to do with those 3 guys on the floor. He don't know how to run plays for them, and they don't know how to play with each other. Only 2 of them know how to play with each other, and the 2 that know how to play with each other is always paired with Kevin Durant. So if it's Kyrie and Durant or James Harden and Durant, but Kyrie Irving and James Harden don't know how to play together, so they may need a trade. You know, if this don't work this season, if you don't want to face embarrassment again, and you don't want to be the OKC Thunder Part 2, a big trio that don't win the championship, you better make a trade. Simple as that. Because you could probably get a lot for Kyrie Irving. Yeah, Kyrie never wanted Steve Nash on the team anyway. He was very upset about them hiring Steve Nash. Yep, KD should have went to the Knicks. That's the team that he was going to go to until Kyrie Irving talked him out of it. Because Kevin Durant wanted to go to the Knicks first. No, he wanted a more name brand franchise. Imagine Kevin Durant running the championship for the Knicks. It'll put him on a map. It'll make him the king of New York. You know, he'd be the best thing in New York since sliced bread if you could win a championship for the Knicks. You get praised like no other because you won a championship for the biggest city in the world, the most famous, biggest city in the world. You know, yeah, we would have had to get some luck. We would have had to get the number 1 draft pick to get Zion and didn't get KD. You know, but we lucked out on both. In typical Knicks fashion, we lucked out on both. You know. But shout out to Hoops for coming into the live stream. You know, he always come do and shop it up. Yeah, I know. I mean, hey, I'm not going to debate you about saying the Nets is better than the Knicks. We all know the Nets is better than the Knicks. Nets should be going to the championship. But you know what? We're a team of the future. The Knicks is the team of the future. We're going to get good through the draft. We don't need no superstars. We get draft picks. We build up that way. You know, I would love a chance to coach the Knicks. I would love to coach the Knicks. Build that team up from scratch. Make our own dynasty. So yeah. Man, them stacks, woo. Them stacks got me, man. Yes. Yeah, Tay, I know NY is a Yankees town. I wish it was a Mets town, but it is what it is. How much are you guys watching the football game tomorrow? Yeah, Zach. Tell him, give me a job, man. I'd be the Knicks coach. No, I love to be the Knicks coach. Give me a job. Let me be the Knicks coach. What you mean, a true NY fan? I represent for the Knicks and Mets. That's all the only New York teams that I rep for. When it comes to football, is the Philly Eagles. Just like I'm trying to. Are you crying again? Man, this must be some good soap operas, man. Guys over here, wifey crying over soap operas, man. She's been watching soap operas for hours, and she can't stop crying over these Chinese soap operas. And she having some, hey, to each his own, man. Man, they really get into it. How many episodes is this that you watching? It's like a whole season or something? Oh, well, hey, enjoy. Yeah, man, represent for the Mets and Knicks, orange and blue. But I can't rock with the Yankees, man. As growing up a New Yorker, I don't like the Bronx. I don't mess with the Bronx, man. I'm a Queens cat. Oh, nah, none of that. So you already blow the lid off by saying the Yankees. Yankees is from the Bronx. When you're a native New Yorker, you kind of represent for, like, you know, especially your borough teams, you know, a lot. But there are a lot of New Yorkers that like the Yankees, yeah. You know, but he's from Brooklyn. Brooklyn and the Bronx never had a little rivalry. But Queens was always the spot that had rivalries with everybody. You know, we went at it with Brooklyn. We went at it with the Bronx. You know, all of these places. Nah, I ain't rooting for them. I don't like rooting for super teams. You know, I said they should win a championship because they got 3 All-Stars, but that doesn't mean I'm rooting for them to win the championship. I'm not a fan of super teams at all, especially ones that get constructed together when people call each other on the phone and they want to meet up. That's corny to me. If you're going to have a super team, let it grow organically, like do the draft. You know, that people didn't suspect this guy to be good, blah, blah, blah. You know, you go do your trials and tribulations. But if you're already established, I don't want that, you know. Yo, this dude, man, bro, somebody got anger issues. This dude, Ohio, got anger issues. Man, what's the matter with you, man? Your Eagles won the game. Calm your ass down. I'm just messing with you, man. But damn, you got some anger issues, bro. This dude trying to go at everybody. No, okay. Football's a little different too. You know. Damn, Tay, why you gotta be rooting for the Cowboys, man? The same team in my division. Yeah, we should get an NBA team. We're the biggest borough in New York. We got a baseball team, but we need more. We need an NBA team. I'd be down for that. A full NBA team in Long Island City, Queens, because you got space to build it in that spot. That'd be perfect. Right next to the bridge. Ooh, imagine that. Right next to Queensboro Bridge, you got a arena and a sports team? Come on, man. You can't beat that, babe. 97-78 is your score. Lakers are still blowing this team out. He said that's enough New York teams. Well, you can take one away. You can bring them, bring the Nets back to New Jersey or something. Know what I'm saying? Oren Tucker, T loves that guy, so he's finally getting some play. '97, it's still 97 to 78. Man, the Lakers are handling their business though. They're about to go 2-0 on the road. They're getting their W's, they're getting their wins. What more could you ask for them? They're beating everybody that comes in front of them. They look like they're on a collision course with the Los Angeles Clippers. And, you know, that's just what it is, man. They look like that's how it's going to go down. Oh, you grew up in Texas. Damn, T, you everywhere, man. The OC, LA, Texas. You been on the move. Nah, T. No Jets. I rock with my Eagles. That's the only green I rock with. That could be a good one. I like to see both of those, either or, Nets and Bucks or Nets and 76ers. You got my money. I'll pay to watch that. That'd be fun to watch. Yeah, I know a dude in New York that was a big Jets fan. He loved them dudes, you know. But always was an Eagles fan. We used to always go at it. Huh? Like what? Trevor Ariza would be a good pick. That's a real good pick, Zach. He's a good defender. He's a solid defender, perimeter defender. The Nets could use that. And plus he could score every now and then. You know, he could do it. So, speaking of Zach, the old team you used to root for, the Rockets, they beat the Mavericks. So, Rockets been winning a lot of games since you've been off the you've been not supporting them no more. Don't be surprised if the Rockets could sneak in there and make the playoffs. Rockets future dynasty. Man, they got a long way to go for that. They're in the same boat with my Knicks, just trying to get back. Well, of course, and that's going to be, they had to be better than the Rockets. Rockets is a team for tomorrow. The Nets are a team for now. They got to win now. No excuses for the Nets. They got to win now. No buts, ifs about it. Yeah, he's funny. Chris is definitely funny, man. I agree. You know, Kyrie shouldn't be the number one at all. But he wants to be the number one. So the question is, how can you make that work when him and James Harden just can't? They don't know how to play good together. So they got to figure out something. And they're going to have to figure it out quick before the season is out. So you got to still give them a couple games to see if they could work stuff out, you know. But James Harden made the sacrifice. It's Kyrie Irving that don't want to make the sacrifice. He still want to play Kyrie Irving style basketball, meaning he want to win playing basketball the style that he wants, which is chucking up shots. You know, they should call him Kyrie, don't pass the ball, Irving. That's what he wants. That's what they should call him. Kyrie, don't pass the ball, Irving. Because he don't want to pass the ball. So get that energy straight like that. And this game is almost over. I'm gonna switch to this background. No, what you see in the background? Oh, the blue and orange, baby, Knicks. Three phones. Why? Yeah, don't get no ball movement. He just goes into Kyrie, I want to score mode. So that's the dang, Tay. He ain't Kobe. Kobe be rolling over in his grave. Y'all comparing him to Kyrie Irving. Damn, how you get hold of three phones, though? Your iPhone broke, but you're going to get three? But hey. So the Laker game is over with. Anthony Davis gets his 37 points. He showed out tonight. The Lakers handling business, man. They're beating on the teams they're supposed to be beating, you know. So it is what it is. Yeah, you are. You just got 5 more games on the road to play though, Tay. So All right, man. I'm about to get out of here. So as I get out of here, I'm gonna say my shout outs. It's been fun talking to y'all, man. We're gonna do some football probably tomorrow. I see what time the game come on. You know, when I do my football, I like doing the third and fourth quarter, like the last 2 quarters. You know, so I'll probably come on board or something like that. You know. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, damn. All right, shout out to Hoop. Shout out to Tay. He said don't compare James Harden to Iverson. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Buccaneers all the way. All right, man. Shout out to Tay, Zach. These 2 new haters that's in the chat tonight. You know. Hey, yo, Tay, what you got to say about these 2 haters in the chat tonight, man? These two anger management guys. I'm gonna start calling y'all anger management. You know. But some of y'all doing a good job. You're not even feeding for it. You know. This dude over here with the anger management issues, man. He called out Raptor. He called out Tay. You know. So, but man, shout out to everybody in here, man. You know. We out. I see y'all guys. You know. Tom Flaky. Yo, Mecca, let's see what happens tomorrow, though, man. We're gonna have to. We got to keep that same energy to see if Aaron Rodgers gonna get him. We got to see. We gotta find out. But shout out to everybody in here, man. You know. All right. How you turn this off? I can't get out of here, man. What? It looks like my it's frozen. It won't let me come off. Hold on. All right, Tay. Let them know, Tay. But hey, it's good to give them some energy back and go at them. You know what I mean? So it's all in fun, man. Oh, no doubt, baby. Tell Jordan, take that. We out, y'all. Okay.